Salvaging an old hard drive. In this particular case, we're going to take the hard drive out of a relatively new computer that failed and was good for only scrap, and put it in a new environment so that we can use it as a mobile drive. So what we start with is just removing the drive from the computer. You have to be careful and recognize the difference between the memory, core memory for the computer, and the hard drive itself. The hard drive itself is in a case. You have to remove that carefully without disturbing it because it is connected into the computer itself. So you do that very carefully and then remove the shell that's around the disk drive, and then you're ready to put it in another case. Now there's several different kinds of case. You have to get the right one. In this particular drive case, the drive is a SATA drive, S-A-T-A, and so you need to have a SATA hard drive case. In this particular instance, I already have one that has an SSD drive in it. That's a solid state drive. I'm just taking that out and then replacing the hard drive in the container. Usually the speed on the hard drives is plenty good for anything that you might need, although not as fast as a 3.5 inch. Just for comparison, let me open this other drive, which is an older style drive. If your computer's older, it may have one of these ESDN connectors instead of the SATA connectors, and so you do have to get the right one when you're getting a case for your drive. Besides that, there's also the connection for the drive itself. The fastest available is the USB 3, which kind of looks like it has 2 lobes to it. That's the fastest type of connector, and you have to make sure you have the right cable for it. The older drives have either the micro USB or they have the standard 5 connector USB connection.